Now I'm in a jungle. Again, I'm fighting the Power Rangers, but now they're poop colored. One thing I can tell you about this game is to not look away from the screen for a single second. If you allow yourself to be hit from both sides for even 2 seconds, you can say goodbye to almost all your life. Of course, they take a billion hits to die. I thought I was the superhero here, not them. Other than that, there's not really much left to say about the game. Even by the 3rd level, everything's starting to look the same and mediocre. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be feeling this way if I had another method of attack, but I'm only given one attack button, so of course I'm starting to get bored. But finally, I managed to come across the 3rd level boss. It's one of the symbiote children, and he looks like Venom if he were painted black. Surprisingly, this guy is really hard. Before I can hit him with a full combo, he rolls away like an asshole, and he goes off screen to where I can't follow him. He also has the jump kick move, which hits me from far away. Of course, I can't tell when he's about to do it because he's off screen where I can't see him. But I've got a secret weapon. If you picked up a certain power-up along the way, you can actually summon a superhero to assist you in battle. I managed to pick up Captain America, so I'll use him. Save me, Captain America! Well, that didn't do a damn thing! Fuck! Damn it, I got a game over. Well, there's all the symbiote children. I remember this screen used to give me nightmares as a kid. Great, this is one of those games. You know those games that give you like a set number of lives and no continues? You know, that just pisses me off. The fact that I'm supposed to play a game where it's incredibly easy to die without getting one game over screen is just ridiculous. Alright, well I'm gonna try to play the game as Venom now. Venom, as it turns out, is actually a lot better than Spiderman. For one, he hits harder, which means the enemies will die off quicker. Another good thing about Venom is that his range is better than Spider-Man's. Now, I don't have to get as close to the enemy to hurt them. It's hard to explain, but sometimes Spider-Man would miss the target simply because I wasn't close enough. Other than that, though, they're both pretty much the same. Long story short, I got back up to the symbiote again, and... Aw, what is that? It's the exact same sprite as Venom, just colored all black, and his tongue is missing. How lazy is that? Again, I'm having trouble with this guy because he keeps rolling away like a bitch and hitting me from a distance. But finally, I did manage to pick him down. What the hell? Trap room. It seems I've been kidnapped by what looks like a green Iron Man. Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh, that wasn't a very hard trap to get out of. Oh, and then more Power Rangers, fuck you! Okay, now I'm on an elevator fighting more Power Rangers. I'm almost out of lives. Shit! Another game over. I seriously think this game is impossible and I really don't feel like playing anymore. But I'm gonna show you the end of the game one way or another. I'm gonna put in a special password. BLCKYC, the Infinite Lives Code. That's right, I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna use 2 players. I could really care less if I'm cheating at this point because I'd like to see you do any better. Alright, I really have nothing left to say about this game. It's just the same boring, repetitive gameplay with the dull, dark, depressing backgrounds that put you to sleep. About 12 levels into this game and I was thinking 2 things. 1. My thumb was about to break from continuously mashing that one attack button. 2. Why the fuck am I still fighting with the fucking Power Rangers? Like seriously? They seriously couldn't help but use the same enemies for the entire fucking game? Why not a little variety? I've never seen a game strive for mediocrity so well before. Here, I got an enemy for you. How about robots shaped like Death Stars that float around and shoot toothpaste as an attack? Would that be okay? Fuck this game. Finally, the last level, and what a surprise, it's the hardest one. You have to fight every boss you fought up until now as regular enemies. That means you have to fight 2 Robocops, 2 guys who look like a cross between Tron and Xbox, the Trap Guy, yeah, the Trap Guy, and all 5 symbiote children. I swear, I don't know how this is possible to do on a set number of lives. I've lost count of how many times I've died, but I'm pretty sure it's over 50. Finally, you come across the final boss. He also happens to be the strongest boss of them all, with the most attacks, and rightfully so. We got our asses royally kicked, but I was determined more than ever to see an ending to this horrible game. I'm sure it's gonna be the same bland text as always, but at least it'll give me some closure. There, I beat him. Finally, we get to see an ending and... Wow. Wow. This is the ending? This is what I just wasted my life for? A screen saying game complete with a picture of Carnage? What happened? I feel like I'm playing an unfinished game. Did the programmers pass out or something? No, that's not it. They just don't give a shit anymore. What am I looking at right now? What happens to Carnage and the other symbiote children? This game is a horrible piece of shit. The only redeeming factor about this game is the music. If it wasn't for that, and the fact that it's Spider-Man, this game wouldn't even be worth mentioning. Wait, what's this? A hard game mode password? A hard game mode password? You get it? Just in case you didn't get enough of the game the first time? Just in case you want to play the whole game again with tougher enemies that take longer to kill, meaning more of your life wasted? Then this is for you. Seriously? A hard game password? How about a password that gives you a fucking ending? Wow, I seriously hate this game. With the same repetitive gameplay, long drawn-out levels, lousy combo system, lack of enemies, backgrounds that make me want to hurl, and a non-existent ending, this game brings nothing but pain and sorrow to those who play it. Especially Spider-Man fans. So I just suggest that you stay as far away from this game as possible. Don't make the same mistake that I did. And that, my friends, is Spider-Man for the Super NES. This is Pixel Player saying, see you next.